Hi Wendy, thanks for taking some time out today. I know you're trying to put the Costa Connection Magazine to bed at the moment, so it's a really busy time for you, but perhaps you could just recount what happened that night during the fire. I know you drove along this riverbed, which is pretty spectacular to say the least.
We saw the fire started near to where we live. We saw the smoke like everyone else and we're thinking, well, it's far away. I arrived home, I phoned my husband Tony phoned a friend. We didn't have any phone numbers of the guys in the rescue centre, so we phoned a friend that lives in the campo. My friend Jane said, well, it is coming this way and it's getting pretty hairy, it's getting pretty near the centre. She said, we're looking at evacuating our house. She said, but, we'll go down and have a look. So my husband and I set off from the house to drive up to Entre Rios on the main road. And on the main road where the roundabout is, the police were just directing everybody right round the roundabout to come back again. In this case, we actually phoned Stacey as well. Stacey was there. She says, I'm at the other end. We were like wanting to know where we can get through. So we phoned our friend Jane back again, who lives in the camp. She says, I know the way through the riverbed, so if I meet you, I'll take you through and we'll go the hard way through the rocks. And it was pitch black. Absolutely
pitch black. And you actually was coming down this riverbed, this one here that we're talking about now?
Yeah, we came down the riverbed and it was horrendous because it was really sad as well because people were coming the other way with their animals, getting out of the smoke, getting out of the flames and trying to rescue their horses, donkeys, everything.
And you're literally this close to the fire, yeah?
Yeah. And, well, we arrived here, we saw from the top that the centre was actually still there, which was lucky, but it was surrounded, it was just like so close. By the time we got to the centre, it was like mayhem. Everybody's, the volunteers, the helpers. Martin had got the dogs up from the bottom end up to the top kennels, but it was pitch black, you couldn't see. It was just horrible because the centre's not had electric for a while and the generators broke down. That's the main thing, is we just
must have been absolutely impossible to try and find animals, let alone people.
My husband had a little torch, everybody had little torches. We were looking in cages to see if there's anything in there, trying to open them up and getting them out, putting them into cars. But it was just pitch black, and I really think if we'd have had light, it would have been a lot more. It would have been easier, it would have been safer, it would have been quicker.
It sounds as though you managed to do it despite all this.
We did it. Thank God to all the people that had cars, because we were just literally pulling them out, pulling the dogs out by the necks, putting them into cars. A car drove off, another car full, drive off, and then it was sad because we didn't know what was left, and then the last man standing, which I think was, I don't know, Carl or Martin or some of the others, they said, well, look, if it's so bad, we'll just have to open all the cages and let whatever's left go. But as we arrived at the meeting point, Esparagal, we actually, eventually, we found out we'd done a very good job.
You've done the job.
To all the animals.
Excellent.
But working in the dark, and in smoke.
Yeah, quite traumatic, I would think.
It's not easy, so we really need to have some light in this place by some means or whatever, because it was the hardest thing to just not see what you're actually looking for.
Yeah, yeah. And of course it's in the campo as well, so I suppose some sort of diesel generator would be ideal, really, would it?
Yeah, exactly. Anything that we could do to cause some light, to generate light, because, ridiculously enough, when the fire was near, that's when we had light.
Yeah.
It was so close, it lit up where we were. But then, of course, it was the smoke. Everything was the smoke. The dogs were suffering with the smoke.
Right.
And so we do need something in the way of generator lighting would be a luxury.
Okay. Well, thanks indeed. It must have been really traumatic to have gone through that experience, and standing here in the light of day, you can't go anywhere near appreciating what you must have been through.
Well, good people, and good volunteers, good workers, all the people here, and they know the dogs, and that means a lot. I don't know the dogs. I just come up and, it was all hands on deck. And that was
Excellent.
good.
Well done. Well
Yeah.
done.
All right.
Thank you.